मिला है दाल मखनी। अब तो मुझे रेसिपी भी याद नहीं आ रही है।
I'll fail miserably because I do not follow any recipes in life.
The concept appealed to me when it was narrated to me. I just knew that this would work. Ekta's conviction in this character, and then she was trying to cast me and Rajeev together. 10 minute का एक decision था, वो एक vibe मिली. I felt that yes, this will work for me. And answer is.
For me, it was a narrative. I have kept myself away from all the romantic shows for the longest time now. Then when I was narrated the first 4 episodes, it was just a very casual narration, and I said no, I don't want to do this. I want to do something different. I went back home and I read those 4 episodes and I said, wow, it's written beautifully. So sometimes when you hear something, you have a different idea about it. Okay, fine, this is because all love stories by the end of it are about a guy and a girl. So, but it's a narrative. It's always how the story is told that catches your attention.
I started eating more of proteins, lesser carbs. I stopped eating after 7 p.m. I used to work out for like 1 hour, 2 hours, lots of functional activities. Also for body toning, I used to do weight training at least thrice a week. So maybe I started working out in September last year, and the weight started going off in November, December.
So I do not follow any diet. I've never followed any diet in my life. I curate my own diet, I guess. I'm not a guy who hits gym every day. I probably sometimes just do skipping at home, which is like for 25 minutes non-stop. So I just kind of go running and swimming. Then maybe 3 times in a week, or maybe sometimes for a couple of weeks I do not hit the gym. My aim is never to have a muscular body. My aim has always been to have an athletic body.
Well, the excitement level remains the same when you're doing any job. Like as an actor, if I'm doing a TV serial or a web series, I'll put in my 100%. But yes, when you're doing a series which is so limited, there's very less time for you to build up the character. वो first episode, first scene से ही character perfect होना चाहिए. It should be to the T. A lot of hard work goes in then. You don't want to go wrong anywhere because it's just a series of 13 episodes.
But web and film are very similar. It's in and out. You take up a project for 2 months, 3 months you shoot, and you're out of it. The story begins and the story ends. And the way it's shot also is just like a film, to be honest. And feel is the same, approach is the same. We used to shoot not more than 3 or 4 scenes in a day. So it's the closest I would say is films. But and that is the reason I get excited, be it web, be it any short-term project. I started off my career with a daily soap, but I realized that I can't hang around for more than a year. That's why I had to quit that show. Also, I realized that we've given it all, and the show has given it all. So that was my thinking back in the day. So for me, what excites me is that you get into a project and you get out of the project. I watch, of course, more of the international shows, And I was saying that web series is very close to films because the biggest thing, let's say, is Game of Thrones. Of course, I consume more of international series.
Me too.
In Hindi, in Indian, series, I've watched Sacred Games, which is very well done. Yeah, we have all watched Sacred Games. I also watched. Which one did I? I just watched parts of a series which was on Z5 on Sunny Leone, her biopic. Yeah, she was shot by my friend only. So
Hindi mein I have watched Delhi Crime. English mein I'm more fond of thrillers and thriller-y mostly. But I've watched Game of Thrones. Designated Survivor मैंने पहले सुना, आपको बहुत पसंद था. मैंने किसी इंटरव्यू में सुना, even I loved it. फटाफट खत्म कर लिया था मैंने. Sherlock, You, these were my favorite shows.